Muito bom dia. Mais uma aula de piano, concerto. É uma aula prática, onde eu estou desenvolvendo, através da memorização, a música, piano, tocada num teclado de 6/8, precisamente, nada mais que isso. O piano é muito bom, né? Eu concordo quando a gente trabalha com o piano, pela tecla do piano, pelo peso, em relação ao batimento, né, do toque, né? Ele é muito gostoso, o toque do piano. Ele é mais pesado do que o teclado. O teclado é muito mais leve. O teclado não tem peso, né, galera? Ele não tem peso, ele é vago. Ele é vago, né? Olha, o piano ele já é compactado, né? Ele já essa brecha aqui, ele é compactado, é formado com a tecla, né, em cima, como se fosse preenchida, né? Ele é preenchido. Né? O dó central, então, que no dó central a gente bate, mas a tecla é preenchida. Todas as teclas são preenchidas. Né? Pascaglia, que a gente escreve Passacaglia, né? Pascaglia, é uma música muito bonita. É uma música muito bonita. Mas eu estou fazendo uma outra, com a versão de uma outra música. Vou ver aqui, o mouse. Não abri o YouTube, né? Novamente sabendo no YouTube. Eu acho que deve estar aqui, ó. Deve estar aqui a música. Internet? Não. É, por Elise, né? Beethoven, por Elise. Vou ver aqui, algum problema técnico. Tem um problema técnico aqui. Está tendo algum problema técnico. Eu vou entrar novamente. Vou entrar novamente. Deve ser no YouTube, galera. Aqui da TV. Conexão. Está dando problema na conexão. Só você desligar tudo novamente no celular. Ai. Esse é o problema aqui no cabo, né? Ligar a TV. Vamos ver o que vai dar agora. Fica mais assim, né? Fica melhor. Agora deu. Agora deu legal.
Procuram-se 100 pessoas para testar grátis o menor aparelho auditivo do mundo. 100% dentro do ouvido. 100%.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Piano Secrets. In this video, I will be teaching you how to play Firelis by Beethoven. The scale that we're going to use is A minor. So if you take these three notes, we can start taking a look at the melody. We put the A minor up here, and in the melody we'll see this. And we already can see that the A minor chord is outlined within it. Now, you might say, what about those? This D sharp is a passing tone, then B and D is part of G major, and then result into an A minor. So we have this. Okay? And if you want to measure, you can do 3 pulses. So we have the one that matches the beat is a little bit more emphasized, even though it should not be noticed. Okay, now because A minor, first chord of the scale, is here, we could also distribute these notes on the bass. So we have A here, we'll play A here. We have A, E here, we'll play E, and then we add E. And that's the foundation for the left hand. So we do this together. So we have a full measure of A minor. Now, from there, this chord also could be inverted. So let's say if you have A minor here, we could do these notes. Okay?
La,
So we have this note.
La.
Notice A minor chord there, and this will help you memorize it and got the time. Now, we have to change chords. So enough of the A minor, we did 2 measures already, so we did this. And now here we're going to change. Now if we have A minor, if you go through all the chords on the A minor scale, we'll have B diminished, C omitted, the third chord, D minor, and then we could get to the 5th chord, E major, 5th chord. That's the one we're going to use here, because when we did this, notice that we have E, G sharp, G sharp. So this whole pattern here comes from the 5th chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And we'll match it with the B. Then you have the E major again. And then we go back from C to A minor. And we did a 1, 5, 1 progression. Okay? It sounds pretty cool because it's almost like doing this. And we'll do the same thing here. So if we play this whole section, we'll have this now. To A minor,
Esperto, né?
inversion, E major, chord, and back to A minor. If you have problem with the matching, it's very simple, just match the last note. So that's why it's a very good song for beginners. not just B, E major, C, A minor, and then we go back and do the same thing with the variation here. Okay, this section repeats 2 times. So after you do that, you go back to this and start it over. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Just think of the A minor scale. That's when the G sharp is there. The chord. 1, 5, 1. Second part. Now, this second part is going to change and it's going to use one more chord, and it's based on the C major scale, a little bit of it. So C major is like this. And that's why the right hand gives you this melody. So let's do that a little bit. So when you do this, the intervals C and E, and that gives you the foundation for the harmony on the left hand. That's why C and E, we have C, E, G, and what we place on the left hand is the C, the G, and C. Outline of C major. Notice that the E here is missing, but it's on the right hand. And we're using the first chord.
Eu vou te ensinar como remover o excesso de açúcar pela urina, removendo o parasita do seu intestino que causa glicose alta. Uma receita.
Okay? Now when we do here, we stop using the first chord. We're gonna go D minor, E minor, F, G. It's like a G7 outline here. And that means if we have a G on the melody, we could also put a G pattern on the left hand. So if G is like this, that sounds too mighty. So if you release the B, add the G, release the D, and do this with a flip over it. So if we do it together, G major. Now he's going to go back to A minor. Okay, here what you have to remember harmonically is that we use the C major scale, and that we use the C major chord. We don't use the D minor, we don't use E minor, we don't use F, but we do use G, and also A minor. Diminish and C. Notice that this pattern is dropping each time, one time. One note down. We get into a B. I take these with the thumb, go back and forth with the same hand. And you should be aware of the rotation a little bit. Rotate, rotate back, rotate, and get to the E. Now let's play it up to that point and then we continue with beats again. So. It's important that you know that each time when we go higher, let's say for instance here, increase, and then decrease here. Increase. Decrease in the last note. Pianissimo. Same thing. Okay. Now the next part is going to involve the C major scale a little bit, but it could be thought this way. Let's say you have C major chord. If we add a B flat to it, we will have what we call a C7. And what he did for the first chord is add this C here, add this B flat here, and release the middle of it. So we have C7 chord that is inverted. Then we're going to go to F major with both hands. Remember, C major scale, we have C major, we have chord F major. We're going from the first chord to the fourth chord. But it's flipped. So C7, F major, and then C7 again. For your fourth one with these two G's. But it's the original chord, just added that. Okay? It's because the C7 resolves very nicely into an F. Okay? Now, we have this. If you wrote a crescendo, if you have drum release, you can split the hands. More quickly, we'll be like this. And then we're going to change the scales again.
Já pensou em cortar cabos até das partes mais difíceis do corpo da forma mais preguiçosa? Essa máquina raspa com a precisão.
So, let's take for instance now the left. We have this F major. And what we do with that measure is move that around. That's it. Next we'll have a B flat major. And we move that around the same way. Third chord, we have something different here. We have like a combination of an F with a C7 here. But the C is missing. So we have this. Then back to F. And we stay on F. So if you want to play it together, we have F major, B flat major, C7 over F, tension, F, release, and release. By itself now. So you will practice that several times until you get used to it. That's all there is. Now, the only thing that if you want to analyze a little bit where the notes coming from, you can take a look at this part. So F major is like this. So that's one flat. And notice that the first chord we are playing with it. Now we have second chord in G minor. We're not playing that one. Then we have A minor, so that's why it's related to that. B flat major, fourth chord, we use that in here. Then we have C major, we already used it. D minor, we use it. E diminished, and F. So that's why we could go from here to here and back. That's what we do let's take a look a little bit at the melody. So the melody starts with an arpeggio, and just to know the melody well, just remember the scale. Use the same notes, but the B flat is there. B flat and there.
O meu não dá, o meu não dá tão pianinho quanto o dele, não, porque o dele é piano mesmo, né?
It's up to you.
Não
All you
piano,
play
é
like
piano,
this.
né? Então o meu não é piano bom, né? Então é piano.
Now let's do each section.
Ele tá justo, né?
Arpeggio.
Então não acompanha ele nesse piano, né?
Notice a little bit accent on the F, accent on the second E, and release. That's very important. Same thing on the B flat. All the way down the scale, accent a little bit. You don't have to emphasize like I did, a little bit less. Then you hear telling ornament now. Chromatic scale. Notice that it's just playing around with the scale. All the same scale. Chromatic. Always remember to add one little section at a time. So that means if you do this, just learn that. After you learn it, you go to this. That's it. Do several times, come back. Now, try to add this together. So the first thing I recommend is just play the melody with a chord. Okay, then it's going to change. I haven't discussed that. So on the first note, when you do this,
Nesse momento, milhões de crianças sofrem de desnutrição severa. Elas precisam de alimentos e nutrientes vitais. Algumas ficam tão fracas que mal conseguem ficar em pé.
É verdade.
A cada ano, mais de 1 milhão de crianças menores de 5 anos
As crianças
morrem de
passam
desnutrição.
fome, necessidade. Daqui a pouco vamos almoçar. Eu
Com seu
casado com
apoio,
moça,
podemos
pegar
salvar
banho
vidas com
lá
uma
no-
solução muito simples.
lá no comunitário. Eu pago R$3.
Esse alimento terapêutico contém vitaminas e nutrientes essenciais que ajudam as crianças a se recuperarem da desnutrição.
Receber o pagamento, eu mando.
É fácil de usar e as famílias não precisam de água ou qualquer preparo especial. Doe agora. Ajude o Unicef a entregar essa simples solução que salva a vida de milhões de
Vamos
crianças.
ajudar. Vamos
Acesse
ajudar na campanha.
doeunicef.org.br
Vamos ajudar
ou
as
ligue
crianças, né? que passam fome
0800
na
545
Palestina, em todo lugar do mundo, né, gente?
Com apenas R$1 por dia, podemos fornecer
Nossa,
20 sachês de alimento terapêutico todos os meses para as crianças que mais precisam.
Olha, um sachêzinho, né, gente? Vamos
Em
ajudar.
poucas semanas de tratamento, elas podem se recuperar totalmente.
Lindo, né? O rosto dela.
Graças a pessoas como você, ajudamos a salvar milhões de crianças todos os anos. Por favor, dê um passo simples. Seja um doador. E ajude-nos a continuar salvando vidas. A cada segundo sem tratamento, uma criança corre o risco de morrer. Doe agora. Acesse doeunicef.org.br ou ligue 0800
Oi,
545
R$1.
1130.
R$1.
Para salvar uma vida, basta um passo. Obrigado.
2, 3. Now, if you did that, now you have to work on the margin, and we're gonna work a little bit by measure. So let's say if I add this with the left hand by itself, together, by itself, left hand, right hand, and together. Okay? Alright. Next one now. Together, down. Together, left, right, and together. Now let's time this one. Together, left, right, and then together. Each one together. This is easy. And the other note. Now here we have together, by itself, together. Now let's play the whole passage. Now I won't say anything, just play it slowly. Major, B flat, back to F major, then we're going to change a little bit there. A little bit faster now, and I'll take it from the chord. So there is one little part there that we're missing, and you can see that from F now, we're going to A minor. So we're going here. And from that A, from those notes, we're going to D minor. We got an octave, an F, and then we jump to C major. I'm going to play just the notes so you can see. This is A minor, D minor, C major, G7, C major. So remember that A minor we have here, just flipped. And remember that also D minor is the fourth chord. It's right here. It's flipped also. Sometimes some of the notes are missing, but still the chord, even if you have two notes, still could suggest that it's their harmony. C major, we have this. So the left hand, we just flip the G below. Get rid of the C. C was going to be in the right hand. That would be C major. G7 for tension. With the G. It's right here. And sometimes you say, why is that? Well, it comes from here, but if you take the two notes out, we get this. Unusual to create tension. So left hand. Okay, remember that we did the chromatic scale. Now we have now if we do it together, we do the same. So I prefer to do it like that at the beginning, so it's easier. So let's do it with chords, the whole thing, and then we split it.
essas pesquisas mostram que quem dominar profundamente a inteligência artificial vai poder
propaganda.
trabalhar cerca de 12 horas a menos por semana.
Outra coisa.
all of the passage slowly and doing the matching. So this you could play in this chord you could play together with F, but you could couple play the match the C or match the F together, left, right, together, left, right, together, each one. Together, in minor. Together, and together. Together, left, right, and so. It's possible that you might lose the rhythm, that's okay. Try to place the notes where they should go. Okay, here it's really soft. Then it goes back. Now let's talk about the next passage. And in your mind, let's start with the right hand. But the only thing there is this melody. And then you can see that it's the C major scale. But the only thing that he started, once you added this, that's the thing. And then what he does is just play that top G. And you can see the melody. Fingers for this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Last time. So if you have problems with this, you can practice with rhythms, you can slow, quickly to the next one. The opposite. And the fourth. Okay. Or slowly. Make sure you are relaxed. Now here's using the inversion. See? Inversion. Scale. C major. And a little leap and back. So if you think of the chord and the first inversion, scale, leap, and back to the same. With the last two, so both parts are the same, but instead of starting over on C, we go to E now. We play around that. So if you play it off from C, you have this. And then it starts over. Now, the thing is, you have to rotate from one to another. And rotate over C. Scale, don't do anything. Rotate over G. And it starts over. Those movements are important. Rotate. Rotate again. And then rotation. So, make sure you rotate on the right direction. So this is what we go. This right. Now, rotate D, rotate back. And then back. Sometimes if your fingers might get stuck if you don't do it right. Okay. Hope this is to you. Let's go to the left. Now, left has G7 chord. Remember from the scale, D minor, F major, G. So if you just take
Mas
the F
bata
and the
mesmo,
G,
fica à vontade.
that's this.
Polegar.
That tells you G7. And he's going to a C major, G7 with a D and C. So how this? G and C. Additional beats. And then here, instead of going back to C, he pulls you there, and he goes to E major.
Meu trabalho é fácil porque eu uso clique. É assim que eu acompanho todas as minhas tarefas. Eu começo sujando tudo que preciso fazer com uma visualização de lista. Depois, defino uma prioridade e uma data de entrega para manter tudo nos trilhos. Crio status personalizados para organizar meu progresso exatamente do jeito que eu quero. Gosto de adicionar campo de item de ação para quem tem.
That's where you have the G sharp and B. Now let's play it together and see slowly. Matches here. Matches C, C major, G7, and C. F major, notice the A is part of it. G major, back to C. Same chords, G7 to C, to D, and to C. To F major, and then E major, with a turn. Rotate on the bigger interval. It's important that here you count 5 beats, so 5 B's. So what you get here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, let's try it a little bit fast to see what happens. Then you repeat the whole passage. You could also approach the D minor chord by doing what we call a diminished chord. And a diminished chord has that kind of bends the note. So what he's doing is grabbing a C sharp, diminished, flip it, and it does this. And resolves. So you hear this D minor. So that's what you have. Notice the D minor here, flipped. You have a chord of 4 notes. You should emphasize the top note. Okay, so let's do it. Notice here another diminished chord. So he does diminish, finally diminish again, slowly to A minor. That's what it should be done. So the whole section, all the section we used before, we used A minor scale, C major scale, F major, all those chords, and now also is contained on the C major and
Calma,
also the A minor
porque está
scale.
mal revisionado. Eu
That's
tô
why they're
assim,
related.
mas vou carregar.
So here, D minor,
Aqui tá.
we raise this to a D sharp, we raise it to E, E major and A. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
6%.
Notice that I counted 6 so you can see exactly where it changes, but you could count 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, and melody line now. We have the D minor flipped. So those are the notes. We have B and C from C major, B and D, G major, and again back to diminished. So together will be.
Esse é o jeito mais estranho que eu já vi para remover a bactéria inflamatória que causa glicose alta. Uma receita caseira de casca do limão faz o seu corpo.
First one matches.
Galera, eu vou deixar na pausa aqui, eu vou carregar aqui, então obrigado aí, viu? Um avançado, muito avançado assim, né? É claro que você não acompanha. Mas eu estou fazendo uma revisão, eu estou fazendo a revisão para mim, né? Fazendo essa revisão para mim, para vocês verem como é que foca a música, como é que você constrói a música, como é que você memoriza. Beleza? Vai continuar, depois do almoço eu vou lá pegar o boião, depois eu volto. Tem mais ainda, eu vou deixar ligado aqui, ó, porque à tarde tem mais. É muito bom, eu gosto mais. Eu amo a música, eu gosto mais. Está na nossa alma, no nosso sentimento, né? Um abraço aí, valeu. Vou carregar aqui o 14%, está muito baixo, valeu, obrigado, Facebook, valeu, o link, e me acompanhou aqui também, a galera do link e do Facebook também acompanhado aqui no YouTube, obrigado, fui, encerrei.